Fire in the hole. Hi, and welcome to Fro-Dog Arcade Repair. I'd like to welcome you to the channel and give you a little background on myself. My name is Steven. I have been an electronics tech since the late 80s. Graduated tech school in 1989. Did consumer electronics repair up until about 2000. A lot of VCR, camcorder, television. I was mostly a video guy. And in the last couple of years, my interest in vintage arcade games has been rekindled, and I've done some restoration work and repairs on cabinets, and specifically I noticed there was a vacuum in the area of CRT repair. It's kind of like Old Home Week. CRT monitors in arcade games are really just TVs without tuners. So I've watched a few YouTube videos and brushed off some of my skills, restocked my bench. I've now got a pretty good parts department, and I've got several chassis on the shelves that I'm going to go through with you, just repairing, restoring, rehabbing, and making for sale some spare chassis that I have, as well as I do customer repair work, both mail in and carry in. I do a little bit of on-site work, but I prefer to keep it in the shop. Part of my welcome message, I'd like to say that I stand on the shoulders of giants. I didn't come up with all of the techniques and all of the information and whatnot. I mean, my basic electronics background and my time in tech school and as experience as a tech, and then just dabbling in electronics over the years. But when I say I stand on the shoulders of giants, I cannot take credit for all the stuff that I do. There's a short list of people that I could thank for where I'm at in my electronics repair career. First would be my father. He was always mechanically inclined, built houses, did remodels and additions, custom home builder. And I learned a lot of mechanical aptitude through that. And then as I got closer to high school graduation, I decided to go my last 2 years to the vocational school in Zanesville, Ohio. At the time, it was called Muskingum Perry Career Center, formerly Muskingum Area Joint Vocational School. That brings me to my brother, Dennis. He went to the electronics program, and that's what sparked my initial interest in going to the electronics program and following in those footsteps. We both later became techs at the same repair facility in Columbus, Ohio, PVS Electronics, and later went on to move to Portland, Oregon for about 7 years, and had a pawn shop and electronics repair business. Another giant I'd like to recognize is Loy Kempthorne. Loy was my vocational instructor and later became family friend. We've got pioneers that blazed trails for us that we are reaping the benefits of today. Bob Roberts, Ken Layton, tons of information on the forums that those guys have contributed through the years. How about Peter over at Arcade Parts and Repair? Where on earth would we be for parts procurement without all of the hard work and behind the scenes stuff Peter has done to provide us quality parts, reproductions of flybacks, a lot of great information on the site for repair work as well. That brings me to Michael Jensen at Mike's Amateur Arcade Monitor Repair YouTube channel. Mike has been a great inspiration. I've watched tons of his videos, and he's actually what inspired me to start this channel. Mike, I guess emulation is the highest form of flattery. Hopefully I can live up to some of your videos. But anyhow, I just wanted to acknowledge those folks and state that I didn't get here alone, nor can I do it alone. you ask yourself, who's Fro-Dog? Where did Fro-Dog Arcade Repair come from as a name? Well, this is Fro-Dog. This is Frosty the Pomeranian. He's my little buddy, and his nickname is Fro-Dog. He gets called that probably more than Frosty. Anyhow, I just thought I would share where Fro-Dog came from, and you can see him on the logo. I occasionally bring him on the channel. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.